Okay, good morning guys. Let's start the board up. This is the first time. I expect it will flash. Yeah, and this is the reason for me changing this foot plate this morning. So, quick fix on this and the Tony Truffle Shuffle, and we'll get this board out on the road before stripping it down. Say, Tony Truffle Shuffle. They said it was going to rain today, and it hasn't started as yet, so I thought I'd get out for a quick burn. There we go. All working now. So the Truffle Shuffle works. Let's get on the road. Good morning guys, and welcome back to the Ride, Waxing and UK Onewheel channel. So I'm going to be hitting this grip tape problem today, but I've just taken this quick opportunity. I thought I'd do the intro on the board opposed to doing it in the workshop. The grey clouds are coming, the rain is coming, and I thought I'd take this quick opportunity to jump on the board, go for a quick spin, just in case I don't get to fix this board straight away. So stay tuned. And that is the reason why I'm fixing this bloody thing. Just before going back to the workshop, I just thought I'd bring this stunning view. And here comes the rain. And that's the reason why I'm fixing my board, because of that ghosting issue. And it's just started to rain, so I'm going to quickly flip around and take a quick exit out of it. The rain is coming in from over the hill. There's a rainbow. So, as they say, let's go. So, all back in the workshop. Rain is falling, so dodged that one a treat. Board a bit wet, but we'll get that dried out with a hairdryer. I'm going to zoom in and just show you this lifting part here on the grip tape. Sorry, not grip tape. Foot plate that's under the grip tape. And then we're going to strip all this down and have a quick closer look. So we're just going to quickly zoom in. I'll show you the problem before stripping off this really, really nice Craft and Ride grip tape. Haven't had the new stuff turn up yet, but needs must. I can't have it ghosting, and it'll give me a bit more confident when riding the trails. So let's get into this. Okay, so you can just about see there's a slight movement there in the grip tape, and that's obviously that line from that sensor. Hill size, what you lift, obviously to turn the board off. And I think this bit here is what's causing the issue, which when you lift your foot off, it's still thinking, obviously it's engaged, and you can see there, this side here, there isn't any movement at all anywhere. Not that I can see within the plastic, but we'll strip this grip tape off. It's definitely not an air pocket under the grip tape, because I've really warmed that up. If you go back to my previous video, you'll see that I made this, obviously grip tape extremely pliable, but yeah, there's the baggy bit is just there. So I think that's what's causing my issue. I hope so. Let's get stripping. Okay, I just thought I'd stop and just quickly show you this. We've got a real even layer of adhesion across the whole of the front foot plate, as well as obviously on the back of this grip tape here. So it definitely wasn't an air pocket between the grip tape and the sensor. The sensor itself is obviously this top plastic cover is what's causing this issue. I just wanted to stop and just quickly show you that. So yeah, got a good level of adhesion across the whole plate, so it definitely wasn't an air pocket on the grip tape. Anyway, let's carry on taking this off, which again, hairdryer. warm it up. And then just pull it off. Lovely jubbly. On grip tape. Now I'm going to try and leave that. Let's do something with that later. But yeah, the adhesion's definitely on there. But the problem is this top cover has lost its, should we say, this side here is really stuck very well to the sense if I pull my finger using the adhesion of the grip tape, pulling it up, it literally moves 0.5 millimeter. Where this side here, I've got a good 3 or 4 mil. Basically, I think where the plastic is stuck to the sensor, sadly, it's just come adrift, and this is a... Okay, so I managed to find this little corner here that was lifting a little bit between the two separated parts of plastic. So we've got plastic just here. Whoa, let's fold this over. And we've got plastic just here. So this is the bit that's on the top. So this is a bit I'm going to remove. Obviously not wanting to pull this base part out. Or should we say, sorry, off. So a bit like the grip tape, I'm warming it up and I'm pulling very gently. I'm trying to get it so I can pull it at a 45-degree, very low angle across the board. It's going to be interesting when we get to this sensor. So wish me luck. This is either going to go extremely well or extremely badly. But yeah, there's the glue. That's the plastic. And yeah, let's go. Okay, advise totally against this, so I don't condone it. Obviously, if you do this on your own board, it's your own risk. But yeah, actually the sensor is under another piece of plastic, which I could understand because you would absolutely destroy this thing. But yeah. I'm just wondering really what purpose that had. If I'm honest, maybe it makes this more rigid. Grip tape maybe. Yeah, I don't really know. But that plastic is on there and it's around the edge, is really, really tight. Yeah, bizarre, absolutely bizarre. But yeah, there we go, top layer of plastic removed. I'm hoping I'm going to try and use the sticky part of this. Let's just see if it works a minute. Both sides are sticky. See, now the sensor, by the looks of things, is actually stuck to the underside. When I pull that up, the black ribbons come with it. This side's nowhere near as bad, but that side... I'm hoping with the grip tape on, it's going to be, it won't hold its form, because you know when I do the Tony Truffle Shuffle on it, I'm kind of pushing it down and then it kind of works. So I'm wondering if it is actually because this was keeping its form, which was keeping the bubble, because this is extremely thick, as you can see, extremely thick plastic. So yeah, interesting. Interesting. I'm going to come off camera, have a good look at this, but other than that, yeah, very successful. We moved all this off, and happy days. So I'm going to wait for the grip tape to turn up, and they say the trying is in the testing, and we'll give it a go with some fresh grip tape, and fingers crossed it will fix my ghosting issue. Otherwise, like I say, nothing ventured. I'll buy myself a new plate and put this on the wall for a bit of art. And go from there. So stay tuned. I've got to wait for the grip tape to turn up. So this is enough video for today. The rain is still falling. I might give my board a bit of a clean up. So when you see me fitting the grip tape, this thing's going to look a little bit shinier. See you in a bit. Okay guys, I thought I'd quickly share this with you. on that one, okay, the board itself turns on, and my back heel is not even on. Take it off and it turns off. Put my finger just on that one. It should be on both, and you can see it's wanting to go. There you go. It should be operating on both, but this is just this one. So the board, if I push this one, makes no difference at all. And that's stationary, look. I've got to take my foot off of my fingers off of it. As soon as I turn it on, it wants to go. Whoa. There you go. So yeah, I think the fault's with this side of the sensor. Because when I engage just this side, it operates. And it should be operating with both. Doesn't make any difference if I hold that one down. So that's now operating. That's off, and it's still. Oh, what fun it is to run with a ghosty! Okay guys, back in the workshop with a plethora of new little bits to go on my Onewheel. Like I say, these things can cost a pretty penny, but the love and the art of riding trails is worth every single penny of my money. So what have I got? New grip tape to go on the front. Craft and Ride, big shout out to Nick and the guys, obviously at Craft and Ride for really fast delivery, just over a week from the US all the way to the UK, and just epic grip tape. You have just seen, that's obviously my foot plate, which I have removed. The left-hand sensor is absolutely shot, and I want to say a massive thanks out to everybody on Instagram that's commented, Facebook, etc. about this issue. Obviously it had grip tape on it before. I then fitted this grip tape, so I don't know where the catalyst of problems have come from, but this is lifting. I've removed the plastic thinking that might sort the issue out, because I have been told that can do it, obviously because it puts less stress on the top and hopefully would drop the sensor back down. But as it transpires, I think this sensor is absolutely shot, because as you saw just a second ago, touch this one, the thing takes off. I don't even need to touch this side. So yeah, that's junk. So I bought a new one, and I got this from obviously Onewheel, but I actually bought it through Craft and Ride not Craft and Ride, sorry, Ride and Glide from the UK. Ride and Glide, the guys at Ride and Glide, customer service is just epic. So if you do want anything in the UK, Ride and Glide, hit them up. I got my Onewheel from them. 24-hour delivery to my door. Like I say, sadly, I get another back foot plate, which I've already got, and so that's pretty useless. A new set of bolts and a bottle opener. Cool. But this is hopefully going to solve all my issues on my ghosting. So I'm going to stop going on. They're not going on yet. I'll put those in a later video and fit them. I've got my new grip tape. I've got to take the grip tape off of that and fit the epic grip tape to it. Put it on the board, plug it in. Fingers crossed, it's going to fix the issue. I'm not going to bother talking any more. I'm going to just get on and just do this job. I'm going to silicone it all up. I'm going to pop you on time lapse and just burn through this job, because I just desperately want to make sure that this actually does fix my issue. So, wish me luck, stay tuned, and I'll see you in a bit. Okay guys, just quickly, very quickly, just install my foot plate, just temporarily before I obviously strip it all back down, which I'll put back on time lapse. But the first test to see if this fixes where I just was touching on the front sensor and this board was taking off. So let's turn it on. It's all plugged in. We've got the correct flash. Foot. Nothing. Great. That's good news. So here's my heel edge. There we go. Whoa. Okay, a bit more. Let's try again. go, which is good. I tried on the floor. Let's do it properly. Right, foot, heel. Yeah, boy. Right, that turns off. Let's go for a fast stop. Yeah, that's working. Yippee! Right, unfortunately, now I'm going to take this grip tape off and put Craft and Ride grip tape on. So I'm going to warm this up very slowly with a hairdryer, put you back on time lapse, and just an observation. Obviously, I've got all these little crystallized parts around my old grip tape. There's a few of them in between, which you can see just here. I just assumed that was like adhesion dots. You see them along that bottom edge. When you look at my new one, you don't actually have any of that at all. We've got these obviously dots, which is obviously sticking down the circuit board. That plastic, there's a couple of scratches on it. I think that's supposed to be where they've laid the grip tape possibly on top of the plastic. But I must admit, the Onewheel Future Motion grip tape comes off so much easier than the previous grip tape I had. Really did peel off lovely. But yeah, this, you go back to this one. Yeah, very bizarre. Don't know what on earth those bits are. Maybe that was causing the issue. I don't know. But yeah, they see that all the way around this one. Let me go to the new one. Nothing at all. Anyway. Okay, so we're not getting that flashing, so we just quickly turn it off and we turn it on. We should always get that rapid flash, get that nice slow beat, because obviously the board itself is charged. Let's give it a go, front and back. Nope. It's working, people. It's my Mini. Yes. Okay guys, so I have finished and I fixed my ghosting issue. Unfortunately, it did cost $200 to replace this front foot plate because that back part, or should I say my heel part of the sensor, wasn't actually working. And as you just seen me riding up and down in the garage, so far so good. I'm going to say it's 95% fixed until I go and ride a trail and proper fall off this thing and see if it takes off. But I am very confident we don't have that bubbling effect that we had on the other foot plate. And obviously the actual plastic on this one is extremely flat, where the other one was slightly warped. So I'm confident that has fixed it. I've siliconed it all around though, to stop any water trying to get underneath the foot plate into the control module, and obviously all around the back, to try and stop water getting into that battery. Not that it will do, I know it's got a rubber seal around it, but again, better to be safe than sorry. Nice to have some new fresh screws in there because I've worn a few off. I do need to get some a new rear float plate for the back, because that is getting pretty mullered from obviously all the drop-ins that we do. But other than that, one finished Onewheel for the second time, but I do genuinely think this has fixed it. Learned a few things on the way. Like I say, my videos, I don't avidly broadcaster, I know what I'm doing, but I'll take you along the journey, fiddle with it, play with it. I struggle to find a video on YouTube where you could actually see this foot plate, so that's why I videoed this quite a lot, so you can actually see it if you are an amateur like me, fiddling around with your Onewheel. And obviously it's a bit scary because it's an expensive thing and you just want it to work and not to break. So thank you though for obviously indeed watching and obviously getting this far in the video, and thank you for all my subscribers and my recent likes, etc. I am really chuffed. So I'm well over that 1,000 obviously subscriber mark, and I want to thank every single one of you for watching. One thing that was pretty cool though, in the Onewheel obviously sensor plate kit, you've got this little tool, and that little tool just there is actually what tightens up the plastic lock nut that the cable feeds into the control box. So I thought that's quite a little cool tool, plus it's got a little bottle opener on. So I thought I'd share that because I didn't show you that, and that came in the kit. But otherwise, thank you very much indeed for watching. Thank you for tuning in. Until next time, I will see you soon.